Don't listen to them. Listen to me. Listen to yourself. And then do something about it. Cryptocurrency right now is in an almost bearish type of a market. Why don't you understand? Bull markets is where you can make money, but bear markets is where you can get rich. One of the biggest mistakes that you can make right now while prices are down is to get tuned out and not paying attention to the cryptocurrency markets just because prices are down. Right now, we saw Bitcoin drop down almost 30,000, potentially may go under 30,000. Some people that just learned about crypto this year, because the prices aren't going up, you're not really seeing it in your algorithm. You're not even having the conversations about crypto right now. And that's one of the biggest mistakes that you can make. You got to understand is that it's all about long-term value, long-term investing in technology. Whenever prices really go down, especially when you're dealing with crypto markets, which is the future, which is like the internet. When the bear market happens and prices goes down, we have seen that this is the time where when people accumulate, when people aren't talking about it, when prices are down and everyone is afraid, these are the times where the biggest opportunity lies. You just have to be patient. Nothing comes quickly. Understand, you have one person is they're the ones always chasing the next opportunity like a rabbit. They're chasing money. Well, crypto's down. Let me go and run to the stocks, or let me go run over here. No. Be a master at something great. You don't have to chase money. You can be patient and the money will then chase you. When you're in the right spot and you're in the right position, just sit in your position. It's like, you ever been to a concert and you got there early and you had a real good seat, you perfect seat, and you were tempted to like, oh, well, let me go move around, and then you come back and now your seat is gone and everything. No, when you got a good seat, you find a good park, post up in your park, post up on your block. And right now you want to post up on the blockchain. Now, this is why it's important to get into some of these quality coins. And when I say quality, we're talking about utility coins. Okay. I always talk about this. These are long-term coins that are basically have utility, and DeFi is the biggest space to look at. I talk about decentralized finance. Why? Because you have to understand cryptocurrency is more about just owning an asset that grows in value based on speculation. Meaning, let me rephrase that for those that are third grade. Crypto is not only about waiting, it's not just gambling, hoping the price goes up, but it's also an opportunity for you to earn income, because you can take your crypto and put it to work where you earn money. Your money makes money for you. You can do that with DeFi, decentralized finance, where you put that crypto, your Bitcoin, Ethereum, to work. Mostly Ethereum and everything and things that are underneath Ethereum or smart contract coins. Like, again, like we would say stuff like the Ethereum token, Pancake Swap on Binance. We can even go into Cardano, which is getting into. Important that you understand this. It's important that you have a strategy that works for you. See, everyone's situation is different. Some people, they need to be preserving as much capital as possible. Meaning, if you've got a lot of your money, almost majority of all of your money, and it's tied up into a cryptocurrency, well, my friend, you may want to pull some out, maybe go into a stable coin, pay some bills, because it's a possibility that prices could continue to go down. So if you're in that situation where you really need that money, well, my friend, you may want to preserve your capital and get out, or at least get into a stable coin. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I am explaining to you about why you need to understand you have to have a unique plan for you. You need to do your own research. And some people are buying more and more right now, even though prices are going down. But if you're finding a quality coin, I think, that's a smart thing. That's what wealthy people do. Wealthy people like Warren Buffett, long-term investors, they buy these tokens when everyone forgets about them and they're dying and fading away. Not coins like Dogecoin. Look, we got 19-cent Dogecoin. Not throwing shade at Dogecoin, but again, these are projects that don't necessarily have the infrastructure and the utility to make it bounce back as fast as the rest of the market, right? That's more of a gambling speculation thing. But we want to find high quality projects that people actually need to use. It's just like if you're going to, let's say if you want to own a business, does it make sense to just own a business based on selling, let's say, flowers that people may want, don't need? Or does it make more sense to have an essential business where you sell water and you sell toilet paper tissue, right? Those essential things people need, and so you'll never really go broke. Same thing with crypto. You want to get the essential cryptos that are very, very important that you need. Like Uniswap is arguably essential. VeChain is an essential token because it has a use case. Tokens like that. So you want to have that plan. Now, some of you have a little bit of money and you're just waiting on the sidelines because you want to see the crypto markets go as low as possible because you want to jump in as soon as the prices go extremely low. Now, I'm not mad at you, but understand it's risky because at any point in time, the prices could go up as well in crypto and change in almost an instant. So you got to make the decision that's right for you. However, do not make the mistake of stop following crypto, be getting tuned out just because the prices are low and things are not exciting for the next 30 days. Just because things are afraid and in a crisis, that is the time where you still need to be watching the news, watching these quality tokens, and if you're smart, getting you a little piece at a time, because those are the people that usually get really rich and really wealthy. I want you to understand all markets are pretty volatile right now. Real estate market is getting ready to go through some corrections. Stuff is very overpriced. Same thing with the stock market. There's a lot of stocks that are up and down, but the value of the dollar in general is very volatile with what's going on with the state of politics and our financial system. So this is not just about crypto. This is about the entire market and it's about your future. So you got to really do some digging and some soul searching right now. And stay tuned. We're going to still be doing videos on this channel about crypto. Of course, I talk about other things dealing with culture and assets and just how to grow your team and infrastructure, leadership. We're going to talk about many things. We're going to start doing more interviews on here as well. But I will continue to talk about some of the coins and what's going on in the market, even when things don't seem exciting. So I can still use your support to make sure you're tuning in not only to the videos, but engaging with them, still liking it. So that way we can grow this channel, because this channel and this network is here for you. Some small things to consider that are happening in the news. One, billionaire investor Michael Saylor, his company is still buying the dip. They are buying very, very large amounts of cryptocurrency right now. I think they just I think he just put in at least another $1 billion worth of cryptos at that, like the $37,000 mark. So the wealthy people, they're still getting in. They're still getting very active. They're buying these dips, even though prices may continue to go down, because they understand the long-term value of it. Also understand that there's a lot of negative stuff happening and changes that are happening, meaning you got China that's banning mining over there. So now the miners are creating a lot of fear and FUD. People don't know what's going to happen with the markets because people are afraid of that. Also, you have what you call Bitcoin futures and ETFs are closing every quarter. There's a Bitcoin future that closes, and when that happens, it usually causes the prices to go down. This happens with the stock market in the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Every quarter, at the end of the quarter, when these future contracts close, the prices of Bitcoin usually goes down. That's when the institutions usually cause that to happen, and that's what we're experiencing this week as well. So it's various things to cause the price to go down, and also the crypto market is still very young. Let's be clear, it's a very young space. It's underdeveloped. What I mean by young, meaning the technology is still a little clunky and difficult. So when you have mass adoption and mass people giving it attention. You have celebrities all over looking at crypto. Right now, the infrastructure is not set up to handle all of those people, which is why Ethereum prices were very expensive to try to even use it, because the fees were very high, right? So we still have to overcome some of those challenges with handling mass adoption and handling a large volume. But that's a good thing if you're here now, because that just lets you know you're so early to the party. You're at the party while they're still trying to figure out how to set up the room. Okay, so you got a real good spot. So you want to capitalize and be learning as much as you can right now, and don't be the person waiting until prices are now going through the roof and now you want to get tuned back into crypto. All right, if you want to become a master at any market, you got to go through market cycles. That means the good times, the bad times. Same thing like relationships. You got to be around people, during winter, fall seasons, all those summertime seasons, etc. So I just wanted to share that with you. I will be making more videos, so stay tuned. We look at the crypto markets. I'm still excited about quite a few coins like Curve, CRV, VChain, Elron, XRP. Even as these prices go down, to me, I'm still super excited because I understand the utility that comes with many of these tokens. Algorand, there's another amazing quality project as well. PancakeSwap. It has a lot of use case right now. Terra, Luna, another one that I'm really excited about. Maker, and so many. Kusama is another one. So a lot of opportunity that's still here. So just stay in tune. With that being said, I'm going to see you in the next video. So like, subscribe. Oh, the graph. You got to mention the graph as well. That's another really good one I don't talk about enough on this channel. Stay tuned. So make sure you go on your, whatever you're on, crypto.com, Coinbase, wherever you're at, and you put notifications to give you price alerts on when you want to be notified about if prices go down. So that way, if it's something you really like, you take advantage of it. So with that being said, be smart, be great, be you.